So, good morning. Heading out of Steamboat now, getting a late start to the day. I'm gonna shove off here, get this late start going. I don't know how far I'm gonna get today. I'm hoping to get up and over Lynx Pass at the very least. That's something around 40 miles, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna play it by ear. Colorado weather. It's raining right here, but not over there. Just made it over Lynx Pass. Not sure how we are down to the Lynx Work Center. We'll go down there and see how many miles we're at. Maybe we'll camp there, maybe we'll keep going, but I'm gonna get off this mountain because this storm is thundering all around me. Well, just made it over Lynx Pass. Climb wasn't bad at all. It was very easy, gradual grade with good surface conditions. Anyways, I was trying to go to Blacktail Creek campground. That was the original plan. If I was able to go to Stagecoach State Park last night, which obviously I couldn't. I had to stay in town. Anyways, I was hoping to go down to Blacktail Creek, like I was saying. It's additional 5 miles from here. 7 miles, with like an additional 550 feet of gain, and then it's about 2 miles off route. So I kind of said to myself, well, if I'm willing to go 2 miles off route and then have to go 2 miles back route tomorrow, adding 4 miles on, well, why push to that tonight and just add this 7-ish miles that I didn't get done today to tomorrow if I want to. I don't think I need to. We're about 87 miles from Silverthorne right now, and I plan to be there in a day and a half. So I'm going to set up camp here real quick. We got some storms moving through again. They've been keep passing over us, but you can tell it's rained here multiple times today. It's rained on me multiple times today, so it's going to get shelter set up and take a break here. You'll notice there's already a tent and there's another bike here. I actually rolled up and some other camper was making growling noises trying to mess with me. It turns out it was South Carolina Mike. So Mike and I are going to share a campsite here tonight. It's $20 at Lynx Pass National Forest Campground. So the whole theme kind of for me on this trip has been play it safe, live to ride another day. I'm glad I did. I'm glad I didn't push on less than an hour in. We've got lightning, we got thunder, we got rain, and we're getting hail as well. So I'm glad I stopped and set up camp immediately. It was a good call. Your overall stats for the day were 40.81 miles, 3,383 feet of gain. So nothing too crazy. Tomorrow we're gonna push on, try to get at least 50 miles down the road. We're 87-ish miles from Silverthorne. so that if we can get at least 50, that should make it easier on me to get into Silverthorne and have a half day to get all my stuff done, so my rest day the following day is an actual rest day. Anyways, I'm gonna let this rain lull me to sleep, and I'll catch you all in the morning. Woo! Good morning. The rain stopped last night pretty early on, probably about 8 o'clock. And then we just had some wind in the evening, nothing too crazy. But man, camping up here at 9,000 feet with that wind last night and that storm that was coming through, it got cold. I mean, it's the coldest night I've had out here yet. Prior to this, I think the coldest I had was like 45, 44 degrees, and this was definitely at 40 degrees or below. I'm glad I waited out there in Steamboat Springs and got my warmer clothes because I definitely needed them last night. I almost had all my layers on. Anyways, we're gonna get going here today. Trying to get to Williams Fork Reservoir. It's about 50 miles away, like 5,500 feet of gain. Excited for the day, excited to get going. Already got a little pitter patter of rain on me and some thunder, so I'm just gonna try to get off this pass and hope the Colorado sun comes out, dries me out, dries everything out, and I can shed some of these layers. So with that being said, I'm gonna get going. You guys come along with me, and let's see what we get into today. Yeah, well, I know the forecast said it wasn't supposed to rain, but my take is that it's raining. It's gonna rain today. Just hope it's not all day. Yeah, I think we're gonna take the shoes off for this one. Just like that, the clouds are broken. There's no more rain. Hoping we can get rid of some of these clouds and dry out this this road. It's pretty muddy. Nothing undoable. Just carefully walk through the puddle and hope we don't get our feet wet. Oh yeah, our feet are gonna get wet. Oh yeah. I just made it into Radium, Colorado. There's no services here, but there is a large campground and boat launch that has a pavilion with picnic tables. So, shading a picnic table for lunch, I figured this is probably the best place to stop and do it. To get to Kremlin today, it looks like it's another 2,400 feet roughly of climbing and about 18 miles. Then if I want to continue onto the reservoir I was talking about this morning, that would be like an additional 10 miles and another 1,000 feet. So gonna shed my last layer here from the morning. It looks like the rain has stopped for now. Hopefully won't be coming back, and gonna have some lunch and then I'll press on. coming out of Radium. Good stop for lunch because it's a little over 3.5 mile climb out of Radium. You go for another 0.9 miles. Then you have a 4.7 mile climb, all hovering around a 4.5, 5.5% grade. So not crazy steep, but steep enough that you'll notice after the first mile. Oh, we're about 11 miles since leaving Radium where I had lunch. It's about 6.6 miles, 7 miles, something like that to Kremlin. And then it's another, if I want to get there and then decide what I want to do. From there, it'd be about another 12 miles to the campground I was looking at the reservoir there at Williams Fork. So gonna take a good long snack break here and push on to Kremlin, see what time it is and see how we feel. Whew, those climbs. 10 miles since leaving lunch. Well, 90% of it was uphill, 2 big climbs. So, just made the turn here off the highway where Kremlin's at. I think we're gonna go for Williams Fork Reservoir, y'all. It's only like just shy of like 12 miles, just shy of 1,000 additional feet of gain. It's only 400 feet higher than Kremlin, and I can guarantee you the campsite, if there is a fee, will be cheaper than Kremlin. So weather's looking pretty good, not great, but I think we'll be all right. So we're gonna press on and get to camp. Hey y'all, made it to Williams Fork Campground. It's Williams Fork Reservoir here. Overall, it was actually a really good day. I was felt real stiff this morning. I think it's due to the cold and the rain that we experienced. But after stopping for lunch in Radium, getting some food in me, the sun coming out, having a minute to warm up, I started cooking, you know, the pedals started turning. So at the end of the day, I did 51.11 miles and 4,357 feet of gain. So all in all, a very solid day of riding. It was nice to see Mike at camp last night. I think he stayed in Kremlin or something like that tonight. I actually rolled up here, and Scott, who I left at Brush Mountain Lodge, is actually here. So I'll probably just chat with him a little bit tonight, hang out while we eat dinner, go to bed, and then we'll head to Silverthorne tomorrow. Heading down to Silverthorne tomorrow, we'll go over Ute Pass. I've spent a lot of time up there. Been snowed on up there in the summer. I've been up there during rain and mud, so I'm hoping tomorrow things dry out. Anyways, here, I just got cleaned up. I'm gonna get this tent set up, and then I'm gonna probably go have some dinner. Maybe I can find a place to have dinner here on the reservoir. Anyways, if I don't talk to you guys before tomorrow morning, if you've been enjoying this series, if you've been enjoying the video, or you just want to help a guy out, like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. It helps out a ton and lets me know that doing this, somebody's enjoying it. Anyways, I'll catch you all in the morning.